Good evening and welcome back to The Residence. I'm joined by Aaron from World Battle of the Bands.
Hi.
Welcome to the couch.
Thank you. It's very comfortable.
It's very nice. We've just gamed some posters and some Hell Pizza boxes and some good times.
Yeah, it's all starting.
Basically, you're here to talk about what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think we've got a bit of a relationship with you guys. Alt TV is going to be helping you guys along.
Yeah.
So I quite like this. The World Battle of the Bands is a global music competition that aims to bring the best up-and-coming bands in the world into the international arena, and there's 8 countries involved.
Last year there was 8. We're expanding again this year.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
So it's an undefined amount.
Yeah. Some of the new markets that we can announce is India.
Okay.
And EMI in India is going to be our local organiser, so
very
that's pretty cool. And also parts of Africa, like the Congo region, the Eastern Lake districts.
So you get some quite exotic rock music.
Yeah, it's going to be an eclectic mix of sounds at the World Final.
Very nice.
And Turkey in the mix as well, along with the Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, China, America, New Zealand, Australia.
Sounds like it's going to be pretty full on.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
pretty hectic.
And the New Zealand sphere.
Yeah, I'm running the New Zealand League of it and just helping the marketing and the franchise overseas as well. Last night we started in New Zealand. First show was at the King's Arms, and we had 4 bands play there. 2 have made it through to their semi-finals, and Friday night at the Glenfield Tavern, Saturday night at the White Horse in Pakuranga. So the 3 Auckland venues starting up this week.
So you're actually going to be going around all the parts of New Zealand.
We're stretched all the way down to Invercargill as well. One of our main sponsors this year is the Southern Institute of Technology. Okay. I don't know if you know anything about them, but you can go to Invercargill and study for free. Really? Really. 0 fees.
Oh, go New Zealand. That is so cool.
I mean, I wish that they had that at Waikato Uni.
Oh, mate.
Instead, you know, big debt. I'm sure you're probably feeling the same thing.
I know the big student loan debt. My mum actually hides the statements that come, but just we'll think about that later.
Forget about that, eh? Yeah, when we're earning the big dollars, eh?
So do people have time to register?
Yeah, they just go online at wbob.net and a simple registration form, and then you get placed in a heat. Some of the earlier heats are pretty much chock-a-block, but there's still the odd space available. We're starting in the smaller towns around the country a little bit later on, and like Napier and New Plymouth and Palmerston and Invercargill and Dunedin and
still a lot to go, a lot of work.
Waihi and the Mount. But there's some really cool prizes up for grabs this year.
Let's talk about the prizes.
Oh, man.
I've got it here just in case.
Sort of like the winning band at the national final, they take away a big prize package, right? Yeah. There's lots of prizes for everybody else who gets through to the national finals and along the way through competitions and that. But we're going to be recording a single for the winner. And steaming and pressing it, then Intergalactic Records release it. It gets mastered in New York, and then New Zealand On Air are kind enough this year to give us a video grant for the national winner. So that's pretty cool, and they get to go to Singapore for the World Final and hang out with me for like 10 days.
Yeah, and you rock. So that'd be a good time. Oh my goodness! And so they get to compete in Asia, and you get put up and everything.
Yeah, 5-star accommodation.
5-star.
5-star.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have to worry about ice. That's great. That's what I love about 5-star.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about making your bed, getting fresh towels. It's just
they do your laundry for it.
It's great. What else? Prizes from Converse, Chuck Taylor's.
Show them off.
Awesome.
Show them off.
These are the leather versions.
The leather ones. They're so hot. I want me some of those.
And what else? Well, Microsoft giving us some Ultimate Vista packages to give away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Going to have heaps of V, so keep us energised
the whole time.
And obviously Hell Pizza, man, that's cool.
The best pizza in the world.
I just don't have time to cook at the moment, so it's really thanks Hell, greatly appreciate it.
You guys.
Also, Alt TV are going to be giving away some advertising for the winning single as well, so that's pretty cool.
And we'll be thrashing the video.
Yep.
I imagine.
Interviews on New Zealand Musician, Alt, Kiwi FM, they're our media partners. Kiwi FM and New Zealand Musician and Alt TV are like the New Zealand team. They are.
Who will be supporting this band.
It's good to have that sort of support from the industry this year. Also APRA are involved too. Nice. So yeah, it really is a New Zealand music industry community.
That's something, bring up APRA is a good thing because bands must perform their original material.
Yeah, I mean if a band wants to throw in a cover or two then they can, but they really shouldn't because part of the judging criteria is originality.
So if you've got some songwriting skills that you need to let out,
do it.
This is a good chance for you guys to win some cool stuff and have an amazing time.
One of the good things about the competition too is that bands get to meet other bands. They get to play to a crowd that they probably wouldn't normally play to because it's an eclectic mix of bands playing. Also, the judges that are there are industry people as well. They get to meet the venue operators, the sound men. It's a really cool networking tool. And after the Battle of the Bands, all the bands that compete together, they end up playing gigs together, you know, and tour circuits, and meet bands from overseas as well. You know? One of the bands that was signed to our label are from Las Vegas. They won the 2004 American League of the Battle, came to New Zealand for the final. And since we have recorded an album with them with the AC/DC drummer who lives down in the Mount, and they're coming back to tour for their second tour in New Zealand with Slipping Tongue.
With Slipping Tongue. Now we get so many requests for Slipping Tongue's Fix.
It's a great song.
Just for you guys, just so you know, we're actually going to be playing a brand new Slipping Tongue video up after this.
Yes, Bitter.
Oh, it's called Bitter, and it's just been filmed.
Yes, just a couple of weeks ago.
Hot off the press.
Yeah, it's done locally over at the Playhouse Theatre over in Glen Eden in West Auckland. Yeah, so it just looks great. The director that we work with, he believed in the vision right from the start.
Yeah, it's important.
It is very important, and it's just a great team that worked on the project. And the singer from Slipping Tongue, she won Best Vocalist at the 2005 national final. Yeah, she is
full noise.
She can growl, and she can get those perfect melodies. And great songwriter who's writing the songs for Slipping Tongue at the moment, a guy called Ray. It's just a great team. And just can't wait for them to tour around New Zealand again.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to meet some more bands this year like that.
Just like Slipping Tongue.
Yeah.
So you'll get a bit of a taste.
Bring it. I want to see it.
Have you got a message for those bands out there who be like, oh, maybe should I? Oh my gosh.
Well, just get in there. You know, even if you just use it as a gig that you don't have to organise anything for. You don't have to worry about the door person. You don't have to worry about the sound person. You don't have to worry about booking a venue, promoting the gig. All you got to do is turn up and deliver.
It's all done by you.
Yeah, I do it all. That's why I sleep very little. But it's all worth it. It's great fun. Travelling around the country and around the world, meeting some cool bands.
That's awesome. I think we've covered all bases.
I think so. I think people should also go out and support those up and coming bands.
So you can actually go and watch and hang out and woot and.
King's Arms Wednesdays, Glenford Tavern Fridays, Whitehorse Saturdays, and then Wellington and Christchurch as well. Check the website www.wbob.net.
wbob. Okay.
Cool.
Very cool. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a good time. I'm just going to quickly remind people this is your last chance because after this I'm going to be announcing the winners. Samsung MP3 player. Text 258. Samsung, how badly you want it. And editors, just text in editors, your name and schmooze me. I'm not feeling good. I'm sick. Make me feel better and you will win this. Thank you. Cool. It was an absolute pleasure, and we're going to enjoy this Slipping Tongue magic. Here it is, Bitter.
Thank you.